Are you a good sport?
Yes.
Will easy fatalities be returning in Mortal Kombat 11?
Yes.
How many total characters will there be in Mortal Kombat 11?
25 to start, 30-something to finish.
Who would you say is like the main character of Mortal Kombat 11?
The main character of Mortal Kombat 11 is probably Liu Kang,
Why do you say that?
because he's been since the first Mortal Kombat game.
So Earthrealm, you got to help me out. Does it encompass like the entire universe?
No.
Can Mars be Earthrealm?
Yes, Mars is in Earthrealm.
Can we leave our solar system and still technically be in Earthrealm?
Yes, we can.
So where's the limit there?
There is no physical limit.
Are there QuickTime events in Mortal Kombat 11's story?
No, there's not.
Why the change?
Didn't have time to do them.
Are there going to be alternate endings?
Yes, there will be alternate endings.
Okay, more than 3.
I can't mention that.
Are we going to go to a new realm in this game?
A new realm? No.
Can you name every realm right now?
Earthrealm, Netherrealm, Order Realm, Chaos Realm, Edenia. And there's probably one that I'm missing.
Is there going to be a tournament at some point in the story mode?
No, there's no tournament.
How long will the movie cut be on YouTube of Mortal Kombat 11's story?
If I had to guess, I would say 2.5 hours.
So around the same length as Mortal Kombat X?
Yes, maybe a little longer.
Why call this one 11?
Because 11 comes after 10.
All right, zooming out, just Mortal Kombat in general, what's the story about, ultimately?
The saving of Earthrealm by winning this tournament. Liu Kang ended up winning it, and after that, 25 years of, introducing new boss who was bigger than the last boss, and we're still doing that.
But what is it about, Ed?
It's about redemption.
Oh, interesting.
I randomly picked that word.
Is there like one thing that's the most exciting thing for you that you can unlock in the crypt in Mortal Kombat 11?
A chest full of money.
It's always good.
It's probably not that.
Is Chronica a contraction of Chronicles and Narnia?
No. Chronica was actually called Chronico or something like that, was a male character up until just not too long ago when we decided to switch it to Chronica as female character. Yeah.
Why the switch?
We thought it'd be cooler if she was female.
So is the idea that Chronica is like bringing each item and piece of equipment from all the different timelines through time to the player?
Chronica's not the one bringing them, but we're kind of playing on the concept of a multiverse with infinite possibilities.
So it's just like the time stream is getting all messed up, and so all the gear is just scattered all around the world at this point?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Do you think about this stuff a lot? Is Chronica an elder god?
No, Chronica is higher than an elder god.
Would you get along with your younger self?
Absolutely.
What would you tell him?
Don't spend so much time working.
Do fatal blows run at 60 frames per second in this game?
No, fatal blows run at 30.
Why is that?
So we can do cooler visuals, the crazy Olympic blood and the cool lit and higher resolution models of the characters.
No factions or clans returning in Mortal Kombat 11?
No, we try to add new features, mix things up as much as possible with every Mortal Kombat game, so we don't want to repeat ourselves too much.
Would you ever bring back kart racing?
I would love to bring back kart racing. I really thought that we could have, if we had worked on just that, we could have released it as its own game, maybe its own mobile game or something.
Are you worried that the roster for this game is going to leak once the game's out and everybody's playing it?
The roster already leaked.
What are the odds that Neo from The Matrix is going to be in this game at some point?
0.0.
And there's also a 0.0% chance that mocap's ever coming back?
There's a 0.0% chance that mocap is coming back. There was a pretty close chance that Neo was going to be in Injustice 2, but that fell through.
Would you ever consider adding a character from Rocksteady's next game into this one? Or is that just
yes,
like
we would. We're big fans and friends of Rocksteady.
That wouldn't be like an Injustice thing that would go in Mortal Kombat?
If they would allow it, I mean, whatever they would give us would have to have its head split in two and all kinds of nasty things. So,
what's your favorite? Are there going to be loot boxes in Mortal Kombat 11?
No, there's not.
Thank you. Have you ever talked about making a Mortal Kombat MMO?
I'm sure at some point somebody in the studio talked about making a Mortal Kombat MMO. I never had that conversation, like entertaining the idea.
Why don't more fatalities involve butt stuff?
Because the game wouldn't sell.
You regret putting in a Mortal Kombat game?
Yes, there are plenty of fatalities that I thought did not belong in a Mortal Kombat game.
What kind of stuff?
Quan Chi's from Mortal Kombat 5 was ridiculous. I can't believe we shipped the game with that.
Anything you regret not putting in a Mortal Kombat game?
There have been some characters that we've wanted to have as guest characters that the deal fell through.
If you came up with a new ninja, what color would it be?
Pink.
How much did you actually know about ninjas when you first created Mortal Kombat?
I knew nothing about ninjas before Mortal Kombat. John Tobias was the kind of Japanese mythology expert.
Is it possible to make a new Mortal Kombat game based on real-life videos again?
Yes, it's absolutely possible.
Don't you want to see what that would look like?
Yes. There have been some started and stopped Mortal Kombat remaster projects that just never saw the light of day.
How much would that take?
I'm not convinced that it wouldn't be like a novelty that people would like for about a week and then kind of move on.
But to like it for a week, they have to buy it.
Yeah, exactly.
Scale of 1 to 10, how badly do you want to make a new IP?
9.6.
Okay, so here's $100 million and 5 years. What game do you make?
Some kind of persistent online game that never stops.
You said you wanted to work less. That was your advice to your younger self, and now you're signing up for the most difficult game to make.
But I wouldn't be the only one working on it.
Are you ever just like, oh, you don't want to make another Smash Brothers? Boo-hoo, Sakurai.
I know the challenges of making a game, so anybody who's kind of complaining about it, I more sympathize with than I mock.
Shaolin Monks HD?
Oh, I wish. That'd be awesome.
You have enough oomph in the industry. Can't you just make a couple calls and make that happen?
It'd be more than a couple of calls, but I think it is a possibility.
How badly do you want to make an arcade port of Mortal Kombat 11?
I don't. You have to design a completely different game to do that. You can't do story mode in an arcade.
Other than Mortal Kombat, what do you think is the greatest arcade game of all time?
It has to be Tetris.
Other than NetherRealm, what's your favorite fighting game studio of all time?
It'd have to be Capcom.
What did you think of Dragon Ball FighterZ?
I thought it was very cool. I had a hard time following the action sometimes. The effects were so big, but I had the same issue with Marvel vs. Capcom, and both those games did fine, so.
Do you like Dragon Ball?
I don't dislike it, but I guess I never got into it.
In Mortal Kombat X, did you have to make Melina's death so f***ed up?
No, we did not.
Why did you do that?
You know what? Our story writers, they come up with some really screwed up situations, and every once in a while, we gotta throw them a bone.
When was the last time you were fazed by something?
Probably the last time I was fazed by something was Noob Saibot's fatality in MK9, where a clone comes out and they rip the guy in half by grabbing both of their legs and tearing them right down the middle. It's pretty disturbing.
And what does it look like when you're fazed by something?
Yeesh.
Will any versions of Mortal Kombat 11 be censored?
Not if we have anything to say about it.
Do you not know yet, though?
In order for a Mortal Kombat game to be censored, we would have to make a version that is censored. So the answer is no.
Is the Switch version going to run at 30?
No, the Switch version is going to run at 60.
Ooh. Is that version looking okay?
It's looking great.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not like blurry backgrounds or anything weird like that?
No. It's Mortal Kombat 11.
Do you remember doing this flip?
What flip? Oh, yes, I remember that. Mortal Kombat 3.
Have you ever had one conversation with Marvel about making a fighting game?
Yes.
What? When?
I did. But I probably shouldn't talk about it.
Are you excited about that idea?
Oh, God, yes. We would love to make like a Marvel fighting game or Marvel versus DC, I think would be the coolest.
I feel like it's a race between you and TT Games for getting that Marvel versus DC. I'm rooting for you guys.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Will Mortal Kombat 11 have crossplay?
Not at launch, and we are definitely not against the idea.
Anything else you want to talk about? Anything you want to clear up?
To your question about you know, where did Bihan came from?
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, like we always felt like it was, parallels with Star Wars, and so we always wanted people to be Han. You spent the last 20 minutes thinking that? How are you feeling about Mortal Kombat 11 overall? Every day I feel better about it. I feel it will be a worthy successor to Mortal Kombat X.
You like this? Ah!